You were born. They built your identity for you. And they built it wrong. They told you that you were just African. They told you that your story started on a boat, that your ancestors were nameless, faceless people plucked from a jungle and dropped into chains. They told you that your history was slavery and your legacy was struggle. But what if I told you they lied, and lied on purpose? What if I told you that Black Americans are more than just descendants of African? What if I told you they are Judah, the royal bloodline of Israel, scattered, renamed, stripped of memory, but never erased? Judah, the same tribe that produced David, the warrior king, Solomon, the wisest man to ever live. The tribe prophesied to lead, to roar like a lion, to endure exile but never disappear. Judah was never ordinary, and neither are you. The story of Judah didn't end in Jerusalem. It didn't end in Babylon. It didn't end in Rome. It didn't even end in Africa. It was just beginning, because prophecy said Judah would be scattered to the four corners of the earth, carried away in captivity by ships, mocked and despised by nations, yet never wiped out. And that's exactly what happened. Look at the transatlantic forced migrations. Millions taken from West Africa, renamed, broken, and scattered across the Americas. Look closer at where they were taken from. Regions like the Kingdom of Judah in West Africa. Places where travelers documented customs that looked suspiciously Hebrew. Circumcision on the 8th day. Separation of clean and unclean foods. Names that sounded like the old language of Zion. They weren't just taking Africans, they were taking exiled Israelites who had migrated into Africa centuries before, and when they were scattered across the Atlantic, they were fulfilling prophecy word for word, even if they didn't know it. That's why Judah's story sounds so familiar. A people stripped of language, land, and memory. A people scattered and renamed. A people mocked, despised, and targeted for centuries, yet still here, still breathing, still leading, still influencing the world, even while being told they're nothing. Think about it. Judah was told they'd forget who they were. Your heritage shall be lost. What does that sound like, if not a people renamed Johnson, Williams, Brown, names that aren't theirs, in a language that isn't theirs, worshiping a God painted in someone else's image?